Funny Valentine is the main protagonist of Part 7 of Jojos Bizarre Adventure. He's the 23rd President of the United States in the new Steel Ball Run timeline. Goals. His main goal throughout Steel Ball Run was to get the corpse parts of the Saint, because he'd put all his faith into a rumor that once he collected all the corpse parts, he could acquire the ultimate power or stand evolution of Love Train, which in layman's terms is the ability to only attract good things to the user and repel all negative actions to somewhere else in the world. His overarching goal as the President of the United States is to ensure its success as a nation, which on the surface is a very noble goal, but if he did get the corpse, then the rest of the world would have to deal with the backlash of the corpse's luck reflection. Ideology. One of the most popular scenes in all of JoJo is a napkin scene with Lucy Steele. So here's how it goes. Imagine you're sitting at a table. There's a napkin on your right side and there's a napkin on your left. Which one would you choose? I'm asking the viewer at home, which one would you choose? Obviously, basic manners indicate you take your left napkin, but that is no. All that matters is that you take the napkin first. If you take the napkin on your left, you force everyone else at the table to also take their left napkin. How is this important, you may ask? The people who built the railroads decided how big the tracks would be. People who supplied electricity, they control the cost. The ones who take the napkin first always have the advantage. The ones who take the napkin first at the dinner table are usually the most respected. Motivation. When Funny Valentine was just a child, he had received news that his father, who had been captured by enemy forces, had just been killed after a brutal torturing. But his father had saved a handkerchief in his previously gouged out eye because that handkerchief had been a birthday present for Valentine. This news gave Valentine a strong sense of nationalism and pride in his country, which he later showed when he joined the military to fight in the Civil War, right when he was of age. During a routine exercise, his battalion wandered into the Devil's Palm. The whole group quickly died of dehydration. Valentine was about to join them, but right as his last few seconds of life were ticking away, he fell onto the corpse heart, which rejuvenated his body and gave him the stand Dirty D's Done Dirt shape, or D4C for short. Once he escaped the Devil's Palm, he used his patriotism and charisma to eventually become the 23rd President of the United States and organize the Steel Ball Run race to collect all the corpse parts. D4C is a humanoid stand with roughly the same physique as Funny Valentine. D4C has an A in every stand stat, except for range, which makes it identical to the World and Star Platinum in terms of base strength. But the one important ability that it has that differentiates them, or it, from the World and Star Platinum, is the ability of dimensional travel. Imagine Star Platinum, but with Rick's portal gun. Step 1. Valentine goes in between two objects, let's say a door and a wall. He comes back with another Funny Valentine from another parallel universe, with the same motives and goals as the original. Let's say the first Funny Valentine is close to death. Then the first Funny Valentine can just give D4C to the second Funny Valentine. Rinse and repeat. This ability almost makes Funny Valentine invincible. There's no limit to how many Valentines can be in one reality. The second neat trick Funny can do is to bring another version of another person besides himself over from another reality. If two versions of the same person meet, they will be ripped apart and eventually turned into nothing. But D4C protects this from happening to any Valentines that react with each other. This is the main defensive and offensive tactic that Valentine uses during Part 7. Love Train. Love Train is the ability given to Funny Valentine by the corpse for assembling it. Love Train is basically a near impenetrable shield that allows Valentine to stay completely harmed by any negative effects presented to him by any force. Let's say you shot a gun at Valentine. No matter how strong the bullet was, it would just ricochet off Love Train and head to the nearest person and affect them. This ability only works when Valentine is close to the corpse parts, all combined, or Lucy Steele. Conclusion. Funny Valentine believes that the ends justify the means. He commits dirty deeds during Steel Ball Run for dirt cheap, meaning that he takes a hands-on approach. He will do anything to ensure America's success, even if it's at the expense of the world.